Yeah, what's up, guys? This is HumbleFx, and today we are going to be going through how we can grow a small account to a bigger account in few days. All right, let's get started to the video. All right, this challenge started yesterday. I funded account of $20, 24. All right, $20, and then we made $10 extra, so make it $30. So today we are starting a new challenge. This is the account right here. So I already entered a trade, two trades here. This is boom, crash 500. Why did I enter this trade? The market is already on an uptrend. All right, we had a uptrend movement like this. All right, so higher highs, higher, this is one time. So I should expect a higher high. Okay, so here is not a higher high, although it's higher than this one. I want a higher high that will be outstanding. So we now come and then retest and continue. So that's why we entered it, even though we entered it at the break of the other high. All right, because I saw the entry very late. All right, so that is that about that. Okay, so now we are under entry on boom 1000. Right here, we know that this is a total downtrend. See this is our trend line, right? It's our trend line. So though we entered late, we have our stop loss that will be above here. So already I have $6 loss. If this thing hits that stop loss, that will be $6 loss. That's when I will close the trade. All right, so I'm going to leave it right now. So I'm going to try to find another entry on the boom 500. At this point, I'm not entering yet until this candlestick closes below this zone. All right, I have a zone here. So see something like this, I know that this is going to be a down. If I see a market coming down from upside and then starting to form a flag downside like this, I should expect the market to break down. All right, so this is a pattern. All right, so let us see what's going to happen. Let's see what happens here. So until this thing breaks downside out of this zone, I'm not taking any entry yet. I could use M15, I could use any time frame I want to use, but no, we are scalping, so we don't want to use very big high time frame. But we know that there's a range here. You see that there's a range here. So until these ranges are broken and candle closes below them, we're not taking trade yet. All right, so we have a small account. We have a target to make today. Our target today is $10. We have our target today $10. So once we get $10 today, we are out of the markets. No matter how we see more good setup. So this is episode 1 of this challenge. All right, let's see. I want to wait for this candle to close. Let me check other pairs to see if I will see another interest. This is crash 1000. This is not, I don't see, and I'm not seeing a setup here, so I'll ignore it. Now on boom 300, this one too. I send this trade to my Telegram channel for free. We'll catch it. We'll catch the entry from here, and yes, and yeah, here is the entry we caught. Right now we have moved over 100 pips. So those are my Telegram channel who enjoyed this trade. So if you want to also enjoy our Telegram, our free trades, feel free to join our Telegram channel. The link are on the video description. So you get yourself some good trades at some point. Though not every day. I don't post trade every day. All right. So except you join the VIP room where we post trade every day. So let me see if it has broken out. This one. So I'm waiting for it to close, this candle to close below here, then we'll take our entry. So we are still in progress. If this thing goes above that line, I will enter on that trade. If this candle still crosses above, I will enter my second entry. If it spike, good and fine. So let's just watch out. So entry is coming here. I think this has already closed. This is M5. It's closed already. So I will be taking entry right here, right now. Yes, I'll be taking entry on this pair right here, right now. You guys saw the entry, taking entry now. Boom, we are in. I'm entering with 0.5. Though spike can happen, so here my stop loss above here, that stop loss. That's really going to be a very big loss because my equity is small and I'm using big loss size. All right, so I'm just taking this risk. Okay, so let's see what happens. So in this point we have something like this. We have loss. This boom crash spiked against us, and also boom to spike against us. right there. And this boom now, I was trying to hold it for even break even, because at this point our equity is little, so we are trying to be conscious not to blow the account. So right now I'll close this boom 500 because of this spike happened there. So I will enter it if it breaks down this small spike here. So I will go out of this boom 500 right now. Right now we have $6 profit here. We have this already going. So let's see what happens for this boom 1000 right now. If I break even, I'm going to close. You see, we moved some points, but because the market is just manipulating right here, it's just going up and down, and I can hold it, but because our account is not that big, and but 1000 can do magic. Spikes are always long, so I would rather wait for it to reduce the loss or break even. Normally, we know that this is actually going to be a downtrend. Yes, it's a downtrend already. It's a downtrend. So if we hold this trade, we are holding this trade for a very long time, for up to this point. This is the highest the TP we should be expecting for people that are doing long trade. But because this is just, we have a target, we are scalping, and we have a target to get, so we don't need to hold it for this long. So once it breaks even, if it breaks even, we are going to exit it, or maybe take some profit on it. All right, so now we are going for the boom 500 again. Once it breaks down, break out of this place again, we are going to enter. So I'm going to enter again once the new candle, once this candle finishes. At this point I will take another entry on this boom. And oh, I could not take entry. I had a bigger loss. Oh god, I had a bigger loss, so I could not take that entry because of this loss I had now. I had a loss, a big loss at that. So you see, I could have just hold on to my trade that I was running. This loss was crazy. Actually, this broke even. I could have broke even these two trades because of this formation here, but I did not see it on this perspective. I did not see it early enough like this. So what will I do now? It's on my trend line, so I'm not going to close yet. I'm not going to close yet. I will just go back to this boom and enter with smaller size. I cannot enter with this 5.0. Yeah, I cannot enter, so I will use 0.4. Let me see. I will use 0.3. Yes, let me work with this. I don't want to close the particular trade, this boom, this crash trade. I don't want to close it yet. I feel it's gonna come up. I made a mistake. I could have closed. I did not check it very well right here. I could have seen this formation here. I could have seen this formation to close at this point. You see this? That's where I should have closed my trade, right? But I didn't. I missed that particular. I did not see it clearly now. So, however, let's see what happens to this. I believe this trend line should hold. Let's see what happens. This is actually a small trend line, and we are on a higher time frame level, so that's why it is going around that place like that. Okay, so let's watch out now for this boom. Let me just see, hold a little bit, and let us see what happens also. All right, watch out again. All right, so this is where we are right now. So I closed the crash trade, the crash 500 trade. I closed them at this point. So I had loss of $2 on the crash, right? So right now we're seeing the boom 1000 that we are here. So I will close this. I will close it now because of this level here. If it breaks out of this level, I can re-enter it again. But right now I'm going to exit the boom 1000. At least we're in profit, right? I'll exit it. Now we are on the boom 500 right now. I also close right now. I also close this one too right now. I'll close all positions of this particular trade. And now we have $8. Remember, our target is $10. So to get $10 is not actually that easy, because this market, I'm using boom and crash as the trading pair. All right, so I'm going to close it at that point, and then I'm going to be entering another position once this thing closes below this candle. I will enter another position, and then we get for that point. So remember, we had a target of $10, right? So once we get $10, we are supposed to be out of the market. So I don't want to use a high loss size of 1.0. If I want to use that, then I'm going for a bigger target. But let me just enter it and follow the target as is planned, right? So let us enter a trade now with 0.5. At this point, I'm looking for $2. Yeah, so I'm taking entry right now. So entry taking. this pair is supposed to sell. I've seen the information I'm seeing here. When we need to have a sell market, this is a zone here. So this is just a retest, and then we had the market ranges around here. So the market breaks out of that point, so I should expect the market moving downside. But first thing first, I should see market come to this zone. If it breaks out of this zone, then we are going down to the next order block. Yeah, this other zone here. So this is what I'm trying to look out for. So once I take this trade, I'm actually taking 10 pips here. But based on our targets we're looking for, I don't need to take 4 pips to get my $2. But if I see the trade is going well, I might decide to leave it for us to get $20 instead, this target. But then our initial target is $10. So let me see how it goes. All right. And guys, that is it for today. This is our boom 300. I was away the market get to the point of TP and not close it. So right now we are closing at $2 dot, and this is $2, and we close the trade and we have our target done and dusted. So this is $10 made today. So our target for today, this is day 2 actually, but for your knowledge, is just this is episode 1 of this series. Trying to grow accounts. So that is it. So I may decide to take more trade to get it to $20 profit, but for now the targets have been met so far. So let me wait for this trade. If markets should go below this zone here, I'm going to enter for next $10. If I should go below this place, I'm going to enter for the next $10. But right now I'm done for the day. Alright guys, so please, if you want to follow up this series, these episodes of growing accounts from small account to bigger accounts, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, also comment on the comment section, and join our Telegram channel where we'll be dropping some free signals at some point. Alright, so and that is that about that. Then for those that want to get the hyperboat I posted a few days ago or yesterday, you can check on the video description. You will see a link to my Telegram and WhatsApp. You chat me, I'll give it to you for $10. Now if you want to get the scalping robots, sorry, the scalping strategy or course, my own scalping course, so you learn how to trade just as I'm doing here on this live account. You can also get to touch me, and I'll give you that course. No, it's not free, but it's affordable. I can give you guys the first 3% that will come to get it will get it at $15 instead of $100. That's my discount for the moment. Once it's over, the price goes back to $100, and that will be where it will be. All right, see you in the next episode of flipping accounts to a bigger account. Enjoy.